What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Bitcoin. Obviously I cover Bitcoin every single morning, alright? So if you are interested in that, if you want to know what's going on with Bitcoin and the markets, consider subscribing. But in this video what we'll do is we'll do a quick sneak preview of next week, what we can expect from that. In terms of economic events, and then we'll talk about what's going on right now. Bitcoin is, I would say it's fairly neutral right now. Perhaps, if you zoom out a lot, then it's bearish. If you zoom in a lot, it's bullish. So that's why I'm saying it's neutral. And then apart from that, you can also see that with how it's been behaving. On the one hand, what we saw yesterday is that this support around 26,300, which you can also see quite clearly on the chart, is quite strong. Was respected, but then the 200 EMA and that whole level around 26,700 was respected as resistance. And since then, Bitcoin has also dropped down below the 0.5 fib. So it's just, it could really go both ways. I have my thoughts on which way is most likely. That's what we'll talk about. But before we do that, I do want to briefly mention that I have my own premium trading group as well. We caught a huge amount of rallies yesterday, so a lot of people are making money. If you want to become a better trader and catch some of those rallies again, I can show you some examples like STMX we caught, HIGH we caught, ACH we are in right now, WLD we caught, more FET we are in, KNC we actually entered, ladies we entered. So if you want access to signals and trades like that, consider joining. Links will be down in the description or the pinned comment. But now onto Bitcoin. So Bitcoin itself, like I said, purely technically, it's really neutral. It just depends on where you're looking at. So then we have to take a look at the fundamentals. Well, fundamentally, the dollar strength index is still pretty strong. And it has been bullish. And now what we have next week, which is going to be very important, is the following. And that is the interest rate decision and the press conference afterwards. And what we have seen over the last couple of weeks is that most economic events for the US have been bullish. So what does that mean? That means that maybe at the interest rate decision, they'll say that they need to increase the interest rates for longer or more, which is bearish for Bitcoin. It's bullish for the dollar strength index. So that will cause some bearish momentum, I would say. At least, the markets are weird. It could go both ways, but usually that causes bearish momentum. And then apart from that, like I've stated before, September is usually a bearish month for Bitcoin. Overall, I would say we're still in a downtrend. So I would say if you consider that Bitcoin right now is stuck between the levels 26,700 as a resistance and 26,300 as a support, I would say it's most likely. I'm not saying, I don't expect that much movement over the course of this weekend. The volume right now is already dropping down. It will probably continue to drop down towards 7 and 8 billion over the course of the next 24 hours. I'm not expecting huge movements, but I do think it's more likely to expect bearish momentum from here, get that bearish breakout below 26,300 and continue dropping down towards that support level around 25,700. Now, does that mean that will 100% happen? No, it's just in my eyes the most likely scenario. If Bitcoin for some reason is able to break above not only 26,700 but also 26,900, well, then I was wrong. And then we're going up to at least 27,500 again. And from there we'll see again whether Bitcoin is able to form some sort of an uptrend or if it's just short-term bullish momentum. So yeah, that's my full take and analysis on Bitcoin for now. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.